Mary with our August 2022 book nook. And since August is the month that most of us head back to school, I picked some of my favorite stories about going to school. And if you guys have been with me, I'm sure you know how much I love this book. We Don't Eat Our Classmates by Ryan T. Higgins is absolutely one of my favorite children's books of all time. It is the story of little Penelope Rex, a small Tyrannosaurus who is going to school for the first time. And you guys, she's excited, she's nervous, and let me tell you that she is 100% shocked when she shows up to school and finds out that her classmates aren't other dinosaurs. They're children, and children are delicious. So I highly encourage you to check out We Don't Eat Our Classmates for a story about learning how to make friends. One of my other, maybe my second favorite going to school title is by Mo Willems, one of my all-time favorite children's books authors. And it's a pigeon story, one of my favorites. I just love pigeon. But this one is titled The Pigeon Has to Go to School. And I'm sure if you're familiar with pigeon stories, you kind of know the format. But of course, Pigeon is like, wait, don't read that title. Pigeon is very nervous about going to school, wants to know why they have to go to school. I mean, Pigeon already knows everything, or, almost everything. Pigeon doesn't do mornings well. Pigeon is worried Pigeon isn't going to like school. And there's just so much stuff. And then Pigeon says, I'm scared. That's right. So, another great story about overcoming our fears of new things and how to adjust to going to school. Now, this one isn't just a new at school, our first year or two at school, but it is a great story about Clark the shark. And as I found out at our school visits this year, those kids at Julia Leemore Elementary really know all about Clark the shark. Clark the shark is a wonderful young shark in school who does everything big. He plays big, he eats big, his excitement is big. Everything is big and over the top with Clark. And so Clark has to come up with some strategies for staying cool so that he can keep up with all of his friendships and not scare his friends or hurt his friends or cause problems in the classroom. And he comes up with a really cool way of learning how to emotionally regulate. And then when a new squid shows up at school who has some of the same problems, Clark is just the perfect friend to help Squid navigate those issues. So, it's a big change for all of us. Going back to school time is a big change in our families and just from everybody, from the parents and caregivers to the kids. So, reading stories together is a great way to talk about those things and to get ready to deal with them. What are some of your favorite back to school titles? If you have some you'd like to suggest that I read and maybe use here at the library, feel free to drop them in the comments of this video. Love you guys. I hope everybody has a safe, wonderful start to the new school year, and I'll see you next time.